everybody, welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty back with another video. Back with 1982 this time, guys. Great years, 81, 80 and 81 so far. So yeah, so I'm going to do 82 today. 10 favourites, just in case you don't know, it's 10 favourites that I have in my collection. There might be an odd album or two that I do really like that could be in the top 10 but I don't have, so can't really show you them, so what's the point of putting them in it. So I'm going to show you 10 cracking albums and a couple of 3 honourable mentions as well. 2 albums and an EP that just came out, and it was a really good year. There's a lot of good stuff in this. There's a lot of stuff I didn't put in my top 10. I could have, like Magnum, Chasing the Dragon. What else that I didn't put in? Black Sabbath Live Evil was out in 2002. Girls School had Screaming Blue Murder. Didn't put that in my top 10. So quickly going to show you my top 10. Not going to delve into the albums too much. They're all well known. They're all great albums. Sorry, a bit dry at the start already, which is not a good thing. In the background, just in case you're wondering, probably can't hear it, we're listening to from 82, we're listening to Metal Massacre Compilation 1, so Metal Blade Records, formed about 81, and then put out this Metal Massacre Volume 1. Great compilation. It's on it there at the moment. I think it's Steeler. Featured obviously Metallica, and everything went from there, like, you know, so yeah, so great compilation from 82. But as always, just like to thank everybody for subscribing. Lots of new subscribers, much appreciated. I went over the 1500 mark, which is just absolutely insane to even think of. So yeah, that's all down to you guys, so I appreciate you very much. So yeah, so you can comment on this one if you want. Let me know what your favourites were from 82, stuff I missed, stuff I didn't put in my list, like Assault Attack MSG, didn't put it in here. It's a fantastic album, love it, but didn't put it in my top 10. And as always, I'm going to show you 3 movies from 1982, because you know I'm a movie fan. I'm not going to say buff, but yeah, so in 82, the mighty E.T. came out. Steven Spielberg. Remember going to the cinema to see this? Probably was about 83 when I went to the cinema to see it. Could have been 82. No, I think it was about 83. Remember having the queue and had to go the second day because the queue was that long. Didn't need it in the first day. But yeah, great movie from E.T. Never spawned the remake. Never spawned the sequel. Thank God. But yeah, great movie from 82. Also, one of my favourite movies of all time. I say that a lot. But John Carpenter's classic. John Carpenter's best movie. One of the best sci-fi movies, sci-fi horrors ever. The Thing is just an incredible movie. Kurt Russell, everything about this movie, the practical effects, you name it, everything about this movie is just incredible. It's one of the highlights of 82 for sure. Brilliant movie. And then we are going back to a bit more horror again. So we have Tobe Hooper with Steven Spielberg this time in production. So this is Poltergeist. Great movie. Great, and it still holds up so well. It's such a fantastic, nice horror movie, I will call it. Nice suburban horror. Excellent movie. Great stuff. So that's just 3 movies. Okay, moving on to the albums. Now these albums are in no particular order. The number 1 might be number 1. Probably is number 1 of the whole lot of them. But I'm just going to fly through these. Not going to talk a lot about them. So first up out of the 10 is UK, from Newcastle in the UK. Bit of new wave British heavy metalist. Their second album, I think. Wiped Out. Yeah. So this is the mighty Raven, Wiped Out. Absolute killer album from start to finish. I haven't heard every Raven album, but this is by far the best thing I've heard from them. This is a lovely Back on Black reissue. Absolutely stellar stuff. Just quality. Yeah, new wave British heavy metal. Faster Than Speed of Light. What a great opener. Firepower. Read All About It. Battle Zone. Star Wars. It's just all quality. I think there's some bonus tracks on this as well, but great addition. But yeah, killer album by Raven. Excellent stuff. Love it. Wiped Out. Number 10. Okay, in at number 9. Recent enough addition to my collection. Didn't know the album and had heard it, but this is fantastic. So this is the debut album. Is it the debut album? Yeah, I hate when you question yourself. Yeah, it is the debut album. They had the EP out before it, which I do have as well. But yeah, fantastic album by Tank. Sure, we all know this. So this is Filth, Hounds of Hades. Absolutely great stuff. Shell Shock, Struck by Lightning, Turn Your Head Around. Is that the EP? I can't even remember the name of the EP now. But yeah, produced by Fast Eddie Clarke. This is class album, brilliant band, absolutely brilliant band. A band I'm really getting into, just like one of the other bands is coming up shortly. But yeah, brilliant songs on this. Heavy Artillery. Who Needs Love Songs? Another great song. Great album. Debut album by Tank, Filth, Hounds of Hades. Great album. Can't go buy this stuff, man. It's just too good. Okay, next up, some more new wave of British heavy metal. You're going to hear that quite a bit, man, because it is 1982. So this is the second album. I don't have the first album, Night of the Demon. I need to get it. But yeah, so this is the second album by, just said it, by Demon. So this is The Unexpected Guest. Oh man, this is an OG or old press and out in Carrera Records. Carrera, I don't know what that is, but yeah, this is absolutely fantastic, melodic, catchy, new wave of British heavy metal. Absolutely fantastic album. Love it. It's so catchy. Got an occult vibe to it with the lyrics and stuff. But yeah, Demon Unexpected Guest is absolutely a banger, and it's well deserved to be on this top 10 list. For me, personally, Don't Break the Circle, probably Demon's most famous song, absolutely brilliant. The Spell, Sign of a Madman, Victim of Fortune's brilliant. Have We Been Here Before? I love that song. Grand Illusion, Deliver Us From Evil, just a top quality album from Demon. Love it. Needed first album. Excellent. Okay, one of my current favourite bands, the way we like to change around, is Riot. So this is Riot's fourth album, the first with Rhett Forrester, the almighty Rhett Forrester. I love Rhett Forrester. He's got an amazing raspy kind of voice, and yeah, R.I.P. Rhett Forrester. But this is Restless Breed, the first one with Rhett. Got a kind of a bit of a bluesy tinge to some of this stuff compared to the older stuff. We know Riot have changed their style, not every album, but practically every stage, or you know what I mean, with different singers. But yeah, this contains the Riot Live album as well, I think. Or maybe it's the wrong thing I'm thinking of, but Riot Restless Breed. I think the Riot Live one's in this. If I can get it bloody open. Maybe I've got my head up my arse and I'm talking shit. But anyhow, we're not talking about the live album, we're talking about this album. Excellent album featuring the mighty Rhett Forrester. And this won't go back in because it's a son of a bitch, especially on video. This is not what you want to see. Yeah, quality album. What's on this? Hard Loving Man. Awesome. CIA. Title track's absolutely fantastic. When I was young, trying to see this. Over the Use Showdown, A Dream Away. This has got the Riot Live 6-track EP with Swords and Tequila, Restless Breed on it, Lone Shark, Hard Loving Man. Hard Loving Man, such a great opening track. But yeah, and the late great Mark Reale as well. But yeah, Rhett Forrester, Mark Reale, Rick Ventura, Kip Lemming, and Sandy Slavin on the drums. Yeah, brilliant. It's a great album. It's not their best album, but definitely a great album. I love Riot, as you're well aware at this stage. So yeah, Rhett Forrester and Riot, Restless Breed. Great album. Okay, so that was number 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm slow enough doing these. Okay, what's next? Next we've got the third album by The Rods, Wild Dogs. Absolutely brilliant album as well. Great band. Too Hot to Stop Waiting for Tomorrow, Born by Love, Wild Dogs. Yeah, You Keep Me Hanging On cover. It's actually pretty decent for covers. Rock and Roll Again, No Sweet Talk, Honey. Great album. Brilliant 3-piece. So yeah, this is a High Roller Records reissue with loads of goodies inside. You probably would have seen it on one of my other videos. But yeah, love the Rods. I was going to call them Riot. Brilliant album as well. Wild Dogs. Excellent. Definitely deserves to be in the top 10. Oh, this is incredible. This album could have been featured way up higher on my list. Well, as I said, they're not in order apart from number 1. But the Swedish band's second album, don't have the first album unfortunately yet. Trying to think of the name of it, metal something. But so, Death or Glory by the mighty Heavy Load. Fucking amazing heavy metal band from Sweden. Man, this shit is so bloody good. I think Ragnar, the lead singer, passed away very recently, last year, this year, whatever. But yeah, amazing singer, amazing album. This every song on this is a cracker. Heavy Metal Angels, Might for Right. Trying to read it right, and it's very bad. Something New, love it, man. Bleeding Streets, The Guitar Is My Sword, awesome track. What else is on it? Traveller, Little Lies, brilliant album, great album. Definitely deserves to be in this list because it's just absolutely killer. So if you haven't heard Heavy Load, strongly advise go and check it out, man. It's brilliant, and the follow up is awesome. I'm sure the follow up's going to be in next year's one because it's even better. Such a great band. Need the debut. Heavy Load, wow, that's incredible. When I got that album, I just could not stop listening to it. Day in, day out, I was playing that album a couple of times a day. It's so good. Okay, next up from the UK. I think it's their 9th album. I did do notes, but I didn't do some albums. So yeah, Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance. Had to be honest, it's a fucking cracker of an album. What was it like before this? Point of Entry, which was decent. A couple of good tracks on it, but it was a bit... This is back to the more heavier Judas Priest for me. And yeah, of course, one of the best metal intros ever, the Hellion, is fucking amazing. Electric Eye, Riding on the Wind, love that. Bloodstone's a brilliant song as well. That Take These Changes on it, it's okay, like, you know what I mean. Title track Screaming for Vengeance is amazing. What a banger of a song. You Got Another Thing Coming, I love that track. I think that track was a late addition to this album, but yeah, I'm not going to show you the inside. It's got to be on the list. Absolutely incredible. Okay, this seems to be a trend. I always seem to put on a t-shirt when I'm putting out an album. It's not, well, kind of intentional, but anyway. So next up, from the UK, where are these guys from? Were these guys Stourbridge or something weird like that? But absolutely incredible album. They'd only 2 albums out back in the day. They might have put out something modern day. I can't even remember. I don't know. But the 2 albums are just fantastic. This is one of my favourite Doom albums ever. If I had a top 10 of Doom albums, I'd be sure this would be in it. So this is the mighty Witchfinder General. Don't be getting excited. So this is Death Penalty. Controversial cover. The backside is not much better, but what a great Doom. Oh Jesus, there's just boobs everywhere. But what a great put my hand on the boobs just on purpose. But what a great Doom album. This is fantastic. Invisible Hate, Black Sabbath Worship, but brilliant, done great. Free Country is amazing. Death Penalty. What else is on? Witchfinder General. I love the title track as well, or the name of the band. Sorry. Burn the Sinner. R.I.P. Who's the singer? The Z Parks. Yeah, just a quality Doom album. A must-have in a Doom collection, as far as I'm concerned. I love this album. It's fantastic. So yeah, very worthy to be in the top 10. 2 to go, and then the mentions. Okay, love this band. Everybody loved this band. I think Metallica probably introduced this band to a lot of us. Me, definitely. Back in the day. This is a music on vinyl version of this album. Will you see this for cheapskates and their albums? But anyway, it's a reissue of the mighty Diamond Head's Borrowed Time. Fucking absolute incredible second album. Love this band. Love everything about this band. The songs on this, 7 tracks, all fantastic. Call Me. It's just brilliant. In the Heat of the Night. Brilliant. I'm just going to keep saying brilliant. To Heaven from Hell, Lightning to the Nations, Borrowed Time, title track is sublime. Don't You Ever Leave Me, great song, man. And then of course, Am I Evil, one of the most famous and best heavy metal riffs ever. Brilliant track. Yeah, I was just going to show you. This is the music on vinyl version. So no inlay card. I don't know what came with the original. I would have seen it back in the day. No inlay card, just a cover. White sleeve. It is poly-lined. It's a reproduction of the MCA record, but I've never seen this before. Nothing, no print on the, nothing, no sticker on the other side. Is that the way the original was, or did it just mistake in the pressing factory or something? But that's very strange. There you go. Oh yeah, cost about 35 quid and there's no inlay card, no nothing. So there you go. That's how albums are going up. So that's Diamond Head's Borrowed Time, number 2. Killer, absolute killer album. Just everything about that album is amazing. It could have been my number 1, but this album is just, this is a piece of metal history, as you all know when you see it. So I had to go for the second video running. I think Killers was number 1 in the last video. Pretty sure it was. It's got to be Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast. Absolutely phenomenal. Bruce Dickinson's first album with the band, and it's just a fucking gem from start to finish. Invaders, Children of the Damned. It feels stupid reading out Iron Maiden album title tracks to these or track listens because they all know them. The Prisoner, I love that song. 22 Acacia Avenue, Number of the Beast, Run to the Hills. Remember seeing Run to the Hills on Top of the Pops years ago. Jesus, I love the video. Gangland, and then Hallowed Be Thy Name. Just a classic. One of the most famous heavy metal covers as well, obviously. And it's just a fucking peach of an album. It's just brilliant. Start to finish. I've had great fun listening to these all week. Just quality albums, quality albums. So yeah, Iron Maiden number 1 again in 82 for me. As I say, I don't have everything that came out in 82. I have like a print off of 82. Who else? Rainbow Straight Between the Eyes was out. Virgin Steel's debut came out. It's very good, but it's not brilliant. Saxontrout, the live album, Russian Signals out. But then, yeah, so 3 honourable mentions. I had to give these boys a shout because they're practically neighbours of mine. They're only about half an hour down the road less. Well, they were when they were going. So this is Plug It In by the Mamas Boys. Not going to take it out because it's well bet, with some great tracks on this. If you know the Mamas Boys, Pat McManus. He's still playing around in Ireland. I've been playing around, that sounds weird. He's still doing gigging on his solo stuff. He's an amazing guitar player. In the Heat of the Night, I thought I said that a minute ago, another album. Burning Up, Needle in the Groove, probably the most famous song, still being played on radio everywhere. Reach for the Top, Straightforward, great song. Runaway Dreams, another banging tune. Belfast City Blues, cracking album by Mamas Boys. Had to throw them in, they're local boys. Okay, and then the second album by one of the most influential bands in metal, Venom, black metal, fucking banger. I had Welcome to Hell in the last video. It's a brilliant album, but this is better. I like this one a lot better. So yeah, so had to put in Venom black metal. It's just quality album. Black metal. What is that? Teacher's Pet, fucking brilliant. Countess, Battery. You name it, it's all fucking great, man. What a great album by Venom. This is like silver version of it. This is a good few years old, this version of it. So I'm back in black, but it's a nice edition. I got to see organ, but great album. And then I said I was going to mention an EP because I think these guys were kind of deal breakers as well with the whole occult thing. And yeah, out of Denmark, EP out. You all know what it is. The Nuns Have No Fun EP, Merciful Fate EP. What the fuck was it called? Mini album, but out in Metal Blade Records came. The Mighty. I didn't pick these because it just got boobs on them, but it looks that way. But the Mighty, Merciful Fate EP. 4 brilliant tracks, 4 amazing tracks. Corporate Soul, Nuns Have No Fun, Doomed by the Living Dead, and Devil's Eyes. Devil's Eyes, man. The whole lot of them. Brilliant track. Had to throw that in 82 because then after that, Merciful Fate were about. This is fucking amazing EP. So that's it. There you go, guys. 1982. What a great year. What a fantastic year. That was a tough one. As I say, I don't have everything from 82. There's a couple more that I would like to pick up. I didn't show Vardis, Kyo Vardis, more new British heavy metal style stuff, rock stuff. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. So let me know in the comments which what was your favourite from 82. Which one is your favourite? Did I leave out that? Should I had I got something in there that shouldn't have been in there? I don't think so. I think they're all cracking albums. 10 mighty albums, and the 3 honourable mentions are pretty cool as well. That's it, guys. I hope to chat to you in the comments. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm currently decorating here at home, so place isn't shit. So I just said I'd sit down, do this video, and get back to it. And that's it. Gonna listen to some music. I don't know who's on this at the moment. Great compilation. That's it, guys. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Thanks for subscribing, and I will chat to you all. I'm going to do a midweek collection update because I've got a load of shit in and I need to get showing it off. So that's it. Have a good weekend. See you all soon. All the best. Shlán.